Hey,
Hello, 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 hello.
hello, Mr. Shawn, live from the tropics.
Yeah, right. I'm worldly live casting right here.
Yeah, no kidding. You are a man of the world. Or as
Right?
Jay called you in the chat, it's the great and magical manly made minute.
Yeah, right. I'm not as tan I was hoping to be. I've been working here too, so I haven't had a chance to lay out as much, but that's okay. That's the way it goes.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I would
Yeah.
probably look whiter than you if I was there. So, yeah, I'd be lathered in SPF 500 and,
I couldn't. Speaking of, I always do about 50 because of my tattoos and I don't want them to fade and all that stuff, right? And so I couldn't find any I always don't pack that stuff. I just get it wherever I go. They didn't have any. They were sold out. So I got kids 50 SPF, which I thought was probably stronger than the average for the kids anyway. So it should work.
yeah,
So I'm not burnt. So it must be working.
awesome.
Yeah. So the kids
Nice.
stuff is just as strong as the adult stuff at this point.
Yeah, yeah. I would probably be using the kids stuff.
Right?
Yep.
But you've got to do the
Oh
top and
yeah.
the
Yeah.
whole nine yards, don't you? Or
Oh
or
yeah.
the big, or I could just see you though. You'd have the big beach hat and the.
I'd have the big floppy hat and my caftan on, and
I know it. I knew it. Yep, I knew it.
the big sunglasses,
I knew it. I just knew it. I could picture
tropical drink in
it.
hand. Oh yeah.
So you'd hear him coming with his flip flops and.
Yep. Yep. Oh Jay,
Well, good.
trust me. It wouldn't be an umbrella. I would have one of those on the beach little huts. That would be me.
The cabana. He'd be under the
Yeah.
cabana. His
Yes.
private owned cabana,
Yeah.
sprawled out on the with the fruitiest, iciest drink we could find.
Absolutely. Oh, too
Well, we've
funny.
got
I'm
some
gonna I'm
great
gonna
people
leave it
in it.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, hello
Um,
everybody. Jay, I saw Pam, Penny, Sandy, I think was at the beginning. I'm scrolling up here. Brandon was at the very, very beginning.
yeah.
So thank you guys for showing up here on a Thursday night.
Yeah.
Um,
Kara,
yeah,
Luann, Jamie. I think we've covered our bases. All
yep, yep.
right. Oh,
So
hi,
we
Christine from
have
Australia.
Savant.
We have an
Oh,
Aussie in the
welcome.
house. Yeah.
Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. Very glad to have you.
Yeah.
So, those that are new, we are Men of Monroe, Sean and Walter of Brutus Monroe. We kind of have themes, week to week of what we're doing, and a focus on our this week's Valentine's and a perfect matchy matchy kind of stamp. So, um, Walter and I just kind of do our thing, and we end up having, two different flavors of cards. Essentially, is kind of the process.
Yeah. Yeah. And we used to prepare something in advance to show, but we're now kind of just going with the flow and seeing what moves us, knowing these the two main products that we'll be focusing on. Or this week it's
Yeah.
actually one.
Yep.
So
One.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Cara, I am somewhere in the tropics due to my job. I have a very private job, so I cannot disclose where I'm at, but I am somewhere tropical, enjoying some weather and working at the same time. So she's like, "Oh, what I missed? Where's Sean?" Um, this is not a private. It is not a private cabana, so it may look like it, but it's not a private cabana.
Oh, so shall we go
Well,
down
should we?
and
Let's get started. Give me a minute
yeah,
to prop my iPad up since the phone situation wasn't working. So let's see if I can get this to work.
of course. And
Go
actually,
back
while you
camera
do
here.
that, I can just go ahead and show tonight we're going to be working with the Perfect Match stamp set, which is really, really cute. We hadn't had an opportunity to use it yet this month. So, yeah, this is our focus tonight. The other thing that, if we were so inspired to do so, we could add in, and I did, is free gift this week is the With Love mixed paper pack. And it has this really pretty heart pattern It also has some of the, let's see, this is the chromatic reserve, some glitter stock. And I'm using both the heart pattern and the glitter stock as well. So those are the focus of our projects. I went ahead and I'm using a couple of other things in with it. I'm adding in and using the Elegant Eggs die set to create some nice frames. I'm using the Fabulous Floral standalone die set, really nice flowers. And I am also using the Gentle Love paper collection. So that is what I'm using. Do we have Shawn still, or is he up? Oh, okay, I think Shawn may have lost his connection. So I just shared with you what I'll be using. Let me quickly say hello to Isis and to, I saw Anne come in. Hey, Anne. And Meg. Hey, Meg. Nice to see you. So there is, Penny will share a link to our collection in the chat. And it will have the products that both Shawn and I are using this week. So you'll have a direct link to that collection. Yeah, Meg, I think that Shawn may have lost his connection. Hopefully he'll come back. Hi, Kate. So yeah, let's give Shawn a moment and see if he's able to reconnect. He was having a couple of issues beforehand. Then it seemed to work. Hopefully he will be back. I can tell you that for my design tonight, I am doing a pop-up card. And all of these images are just so cute. But the one I haven't seen used yet, or one of the ones I haven't seen used yet, are these really cool octopi. Octopi? Is that the plural of octopus? Octopi? So I'm going to be using them. And I decided that because I have a kind of a blue theme going on, and I figured that is perfect for the ocean. Thanks for sharing that link, Penny. So Penny has put into the chat the link to our live collection, which of course includes this perfect match stamp set, as well as the additional items that Shawn and I are both using. Okay, he hasn't come back yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and here he is.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Oh, yay. All right. Well, I had to switch to my phone because my internet locked up. So here we go.
Oh, no. Okay,
as long as I have no reverb.
No, you sound fine.
Oh, perfect. Well, then I'm ready to go. You went through product, I'm assuming, correct?
I did. Yep. And I also shared what other items I'm using. So
the only other couple things I've added, I'm just using Gentle Love paper pad. I don't know if you are using that and showed it.
Yep.
And then I am using the for one element, I'm using the Sweet Daisies stamp this evening on top of the Handwritten Love stamp, which is part of the new collection as well. So those are the only things I've added, and a little bit of watercolor, but that's it.
Nice. I don't have
Perfect.
that Sweet Daisy set, and that's really nice. I'm going to have to get that.
Well, and I will say it comes. I did this die set too, so I did die cut my stuff out. I would highly recommend that it's a stamp and die set option as well, and that I did that because these are nice to cut out.
Yep, absolutely nice. Yeah, so the only thing I did in advance is my die cutting because these eggs have so much detail going around them that there's a bit of weeding you end up having to do to pop out. I don't know if you can see behind, but you can see there's a lot of pieces that come out there, and I'm using 2 of those frames, one for the outside, one for the inside. So I just started to do that, and then I did cut my pop-up base, which is a piece of white cardstock cut to 4.5 by 5.75 inches. And then I went ahead and scored it at a 1/2 inch 1.5 inches, and 4 3/4 inches. And I think that has me covered. I may have missed one. If I did, I'll just have to, I'll do it over.
I'm just switching to my iPad so I can watch because I can't see above. I'm like on my tiptoes trying to look at my camera on my phone.
Ah,
Perfect. Yay, now I can even see the chat. I'm good to go.
oh, Shawn, there's a request. I'm almost hesitant to ask because of the issues you've been having, but is there a way for you to turn your camera because we're seeing you from the side?
It just, well, let me try. I don't know. Let's just give it a whirl. If I do it the right way, it'll be sitting in front of me. Otherwise, I would have to turn it this. Does that work better? That's probably
I,
better, isn't it?
I'll let the chat decide.
I'll keep it there.
I mean,
Let me know
yeah,
if
you
that's
can.
better.
Yeah, I think that'll be good.
So if I do this, is that better?
Pam, what are you thinking? I think it's fine.
Okay. Well, I can try this, and if not, we'll rearrange.
I'm just gonna zoom out a little bit more. Yes, that it is. Though those eggs are lacy fun, Meg. Definitely. So I'm just going to start working on the front of my card. Get my panel. This was cut from the Gentle Love paper collection, and this just is the light blue with white love written across it, which I thought would be a nice background because I'm going to be doing some things with it.
So this is because I did a little prep work just because of traveling. So this is from the Sweet Daisy stamp set. I embossed this with the gilded sparkle, actually. So I will get a little color on here, and then I'll hold this up close so you can kind of see. I love the gilded sparkle. It gives, especially flowers and little things like this. I just want a little extra something, something. The little sparkle just kind of throws a little something on there. And then I am actually watercoloring this with my new favorite aqua pigment I recently bought, which is the turquoise.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I love everything's been turquoise lately. I just love this color.
So I'm going to try something. I went ahead and picked the darkest shade of blue on the glitter stock that we have. But I kind of like it a little bit darker. So I'm going to try taking a darker blue alcohol marker. And let's just see if I go over it. Does it make that much of a difference? It makes a little bit of a difference. I'm just going to try to...
You're doing the marker. What are you doing the marker over?
Over the glitter cardstock, just to darken the blue a bit.
Oh, gotcha.
Because it's kind of a light blue. I mean, it doesn't... Yeah, it does darken it. So, hey, I'm going to do that. Something I've never done before. Just to darken it up a bit.
I am digging this mixed paper pack, the Love Mixed paper pack, the glitter pack, the glitter sheets in this one. Oh my gosh.
Yes. Yes, they're great.
The pink and the green. Oh.
Yes, the green is really pretty. I actually used the green for my flower leaves. I know you're probably saying, I told them that I'm actually using the octopi stamp tonight, and they're probably thinking flowers with octopi, but trust me,
I'm doing the little giraffes.
I almost used the giraffes, but I hadn't seen anybody use the I felt like so many people loved the penguins and used the penguins. I wanted to do something a little different, so we're going to have some octopi love.
Octo love.
Yeah. I mean, they are fascinating creatures, so let's celebrate them.
So how snowed in are you? I mean, I literally left town like hours before the storms hit in Minneapolis on last weekend.
Yeah. We received, I think it ended up being about 18 inches where I am. And it's a lot. They're still removing it from my complex.
Oh my
They're
gosh.
actually filling up the back of trucks and trucking it out of here because
That
there's
is
just not a
crazy.
ton of room. Yeah.
But you guys generally get snow, right? Like do you guys have snow plows and things? Like
Oh, yeah, definitely.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, we get snow. We've been very lucky the past couple of years here in the Northeast. We haven't had a ton, which has been nice. So we've been due for a good sized storm, and we received it. I'm hoping the one that's coming this weekend is going to be a miss like they're thinking it will be, because that would just be fantastic. Hey, Amanda, welcome. Jay, yes, sorry. You are correct. It's an embossing powder.
Yeah, it's the gold. So we have gilded, which is the gold embossing powder, and then this is and I'll hold this up. It's the sparkle version of the gilded, essentially. And I don't know if it'll catch the. I tried to. Oh, there it is. Try to take a. I took a lampshade off next door here so I could get some light. So it just gives you that little extra sparkle, Jay, than what the normal gilded, does for the gold.
Oh, yeah, Penny. Yep. Yep. And here in Massachusetts, it's actually the towns need approval from the state to be able to dump the snow into the ocean. I think because of all the chemicals from the
Yeah.
roads and everything. So I thought it would be fun to not do traditional flowers. And so I cut my flowers out from patterned paper and I'm mixing it up so that on one, I'm using one of the sheets for the larger outside, and then I'm using a lighter one for the inside. And then I did the opposite for another one. And then I did a smaller flower doing kind of the same thing. So just kind of a fun little design element. Shawn, you have Michelle Kuhn saying hello to you.
Oh, hey, Michelle. Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Australia, Michelle Coons. I'm trying
Yes.
to watch the chat to the side of me here at the same time, but
Yeah. Totally get that, Penny. It was a different day and age. Now they've been the Charles River, which is a really major river that goes through Boston. Used to be so contaminated you couldn't even go into it. And they've done such a fabulous job with cleaning it up that people are actually now going into the water. So, back then there wasn't as many concerns.
well, everything, there's just so many chemicals and all that stuff nowadays that, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Penny. Actually, there's a famous song that they play at the Red Sox games, Boston Red Sox games. I think it was, who was it Tommy James and the Shondells who sang Dirty Water? And it's all about Boston. Um, and the Charles River, that's the dirty water. Love my dirty water, Boston, you're my home.
Oh my God.
Hey, Candy.
Hey, Candy. All of these little guys on this stamp set are just so stinking cute.
They are. They really are. The Standells. Thank you, Penny. I was thinking Shondells, and like it sounds similar, and I was like, I'm not sure if that's right. So thank you. Yes. Okay, so glued my
Did you do,
flower.
I since I missed the beginning, Walter, did you do a pre-made card again or this week or not, like we did last week?
I did not. So this is on the fly.
Got it.
Yep. On the fly
right.
crafting with Shawn and Walter.
Yeah. Mine's gonna be pretty simple by the time I'm done here. I mean, it's just a little watercoloring and then just a real simple to put together, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mine is pretty simple too. This may be one of the most quirky cards I've made in a long time.
Because of the octopi or just the layout?
The octopi and also like my flowers that are cut from patterned paper. Instead of coloring actual flowers, I'm just being fun, and I cut some from the love. This is the love, gentle love.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So I just cut the flowers from that, which is normally when I do flowers, it's color them and.
Mm-hmm.
So
Or ink
this is
splatter and
yeah. So this one is just kind of fun and funky. I know, right, Candy? We are going crazy. We're winging it.
I mean, I kind of knew what I was gonna do. I have an idea and I laid it out and like I drew it out, but I didn't pre-make one,
Yep.
Well, partially because I haven't figured out what to pack.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You were up against that.
Scroll the chat.
Oh, Zeus is getting into your way, Sandy. Okay.
She's got a dog that loves to snuggle.
Nothing wrong with that. That's the best, in my opinion.
Yep.
So I think we're going to do the flowers kind of like that. And I wanted to get that done first so that I could see what I could fit on the front. And it looks like for the front, it's going to be you and me. There, that looks good. I'm going to move my flowers so I can get that sentiment on the front stamps.
So we didn't disclaim, did we? Yeah. So just so everybody knows, with Walter and I being on the design team, we do get these products for free to feature for you, and just kind of show you our take on the products, and we try our best to do some different little twists and things that are different to show you different ways to do this, with each product. We are super excited though. This year we've changed our format just a little bit. So you'll see all the lives are slightly different and a little bit more focused on the certain products this time. So we'll always have a focal point of our product to feature and then add stuff for you guys. So I'm kind of digging this new format.
Yeah, I think it's fun. And it also does encourage us to be wild and crazy guys and wing it. So
Exactly. Yeah, we're not we're not quote unquote hashtag fingers required to do as much pre-work anymore, which is kind of nice.
Yeah. Yep, definitely. Hey, Cordelia. Welcome,
Hey,
welcome,
friend.
friend.
Hello, hello, welcome. We are, I mean, and not to rub it in any or anything, but tonight we are going to be down by me and my coworkers are going to do a little kebab cookout by the pool this evening.
Ooh.
Just a little team team dinner by the pool, cooking
That's
kebabs.
awesome.
Yeah, we went to like the local grocery store and got some food to cook on. We're like, they have grills. We should just cook out one night. So
Yeah. That sounds like fun. Hi, Brenda. Thanks for popping in to say hi. For those who may not know, Brenda is my sister. And I have to also say she is my older sister. So, hey, Melissa, how are you?
where'd I miss? Did Melissa pop in? I'm scrolling. Sorry.
Oh, right above my sister Brenda saying hi to Cordelia.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Oh, yes, Brenda, of course. She says older but cuter.
How is the last week we were talking about dress shopping, I think, weren't we?
We did a little bit. Yeah, my niece went looking at some dresses. She hasn't found anything yet. But there's time. There is definitely time.
And
Oh,
she's the
nice.
one that she got engaged in New York, correct?
Yes. Yep.
That's
Yep.
right.
She got engaged this past December down in New York. Right in front of, she has, ever since she was a kid, she has loved the Christmas tree at Rockefeller Center. And that is where her fiance proposed to her.
Love it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Brenda. I had to rub it in one last time.
Oh, glad you had a good dinner, Melissa. Nice. Oh, thanks, Sandy.
If you don't like fussy cotton, this is a stamp set to try. They're pretty easy. Like there's no
Oh,
like
yeah.
just easy lines on them, you know?
Yep.
All right. My little guys are ready. I'm going to assemble my background on this one.
Aw, thanks, Melissa. That's sweet. Yeah, you're flying. I mean, well, I almost have the front of my card done, but then I have to do my stamping and coloring too.
Well, I mean, and these are like, I mean, these are simple little guys to color, right?
Yeah.
You know.
Yep. They sure are.
So I took, let me grab it. I'm using, I didn't write this down. I think this was cotton candy. If I remember, is it cotton candy? Is that what it's called? The pink
I
lemonade, maybe?
believe so. Oh, good question. I'm still learning
Maybe
all the
pink.
new names.
I know, I can't remember. Sorry, didn't write this one down. Anyway, I die cut this one out just so I had nice clean edges on this. Then I took and die cut out a 5.5 by 4.25 frame. I just cut the middle out with another die because I didn't want to waste it because I liked the paper and the color so much. And so this is from the With Love mixed paper pack, but I didn't want to waste this whole piece because I just like the color. So I die cut that out knowing this was gonna cover it up this way, right? Then what I've done, and I pre-die cut this stuff out so I wouldn't have to, try and pack a big shot in a suitcase, um, is I've die cut out with different wave patterns here. The paper from the the With Love mixed paper pad and the Gentle Love paper pad. So I've cut out just different patterns here that I'm going to lay across this, and then I'm gonna before I do that, I'm going to emboss the back side here with that With Love stamp. So I'll emboss this first before I start gluing this stuff down.
Nice. Sandy, my background paper on the front is actually from the Gentle Love paper collection. And what's nice about it is on one side, it's this really nice blue. And then on the other side, it's the same design, but in red.
Oh, Candy, then it is the older one. It is Pink Lemonade because I still had an older pack. I did not buy the new stuff yet. So this is Pink Lemonade.
Okay, good. So my front is done. Now I can move on to the inside.
I think I bought most of the browns in the new paper because the browns were so pretty, but I haven't ventured into the other colors yet, using up some stuff. But yeah, this was the Pink Lemonade.
Oh, thank you, Christina. I appreciate that. It is really pretty paper, Sandy. Melissa, you are wonderful, my friend. So nice of you to offer that.
What I missed? What'd she offer?
Oh, she offered to, Melissa makes the most gorgeous albums. They're just exquisite. And she offered to make a wedding album for my niece.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So if you go to Melissa's YouTube channel, Stamped by M, she does walkthroughs of them, and they're just gorgeous. Okay, some adhesive onto my pop-up cardstock. And now I'm putting the incentive paper, which is has this sheet of the hearts, putting that on top of it. So then on the inside, there's going to be this really nice heart pop-up where I love saying it, where my octopi will reside.
The octopart or the pie part?
Oh, the octopi. That's just fun to say. And if you had missed, I had already created my pop-up base for the inside of the card. And just again, I'll let you know that it's 4.5 by 5.75 inches. Then I scored it at a 1/2 inch, 1.5, and 4 3/4. I think it's been a while since I've made one of these. I think that is all I'm going to need for the pop-up. but we'll soon find out. And if I have to score something else, I will. Or if I need to do a new sheet, luckily I have lots of pieces of paper and I can. So let's see, did I do this the right way? Because I want it to open up like this. So yes, that's going to go there. That's going to go there. And when it closes, I'll just make sure I have it so that when it closes, yep, that's gonna work. Woohoo! I did it right. But before I do anything else, I want to get my panel, my pop-up panel here situated. And that means getting my inside sentiment. So I'm going to stamp my octopi so I can fussy color them and fussy cut them. And let's see, on the front, I have you and me. I think I'm going to go on the inside with side by side forever. So the front is you and me, and then inside side by side forever. That sounds cute because they are directly together side by side. So I think that will work out nicely. So let's get that stamped first. Thanks, Meg. I am, when you know that saying, "Oh ye of little faith," that's me, because I just sometimes don't always have faith in that I did something the right way.
So I took the love stamp, love background stamp, which might be in my top 3 favorite right now, and embossed it with the embossing powder of the month, which is the lip gloss. Really nice, deep reddy pink with a little bit of sparkle to it. See if that light can catch that sparkle on it. Not sure if it's catching it. And then now I'm taking those strips that I had talked about at the beginning that I die cut and just randomly laying these across, a little about 2/3 all the way down. Great scrap buster on this one.
Oh, okay.
I kind of laid the colors out.
Sorry, Shawn.
Oh, no. I was just going to say, I kind of pre-laid out this in the order. I just did my order to figure out color and pattern. So I'm just kind of sticking to that order on these. She just got to her destination. We'll catch her in a replay. Who's Steve versus Dan? Oh, that's SNL.
Yeah, the 2 wild and crazy guys.
Yeah, I got it. It took me a minute, but I got it.
I am a huge Steve Martin fan. He's such a talented guy. Funny, good actor, musician, excellent author. He wrote a great book, novella really, because it's short. Shop Girl, that was just fantastic.
I have never read that.
Oh, it's really good. It was actually made into a movie. And I'm trying to think, in the movie, it is, was it, what's her name? Claire Danes, I think. But yeah, fantastic book.
And she starred in the movie?
Yes, I think it was Claire Danes was like the main female character in the movie. The
Gotcha.
gist of it is there's an older man who meets this young woman working at the glove counter of a shop, and they begin a friendship / relationship. And it's a really, really good story.
You know what I like about Steve Martin? I love him too. I think he is truly, truly one of the best, and his comedy is so good. He's always so clean. He's just one of those guys. You know, he just is him and like Martin Short, and you know that
Oh
duo,
yeah,
and it's just they're so good.
yeah, they're fantastic. Um, yeah, definitely. And like Steve Martin in the movie, have you seen It's Complicated with Meryl
Yes,
Streep? Oh my gosh,
yes.
just hysterical. Okay. So got that on. I'm going to put that to the side and I'm going to stamp and color my characters.
So because I forgot dimensionals, I am just taking some extra scraps. And I'll get this in camera focus here. I'm just taking some little pieces of paper just to give me a little bit of dimension on between my vellum that I'm going to put down. Yes, Sandy, you'd be proud I'm using vellum this evening again. Um, she always like, that's my boy using the vellum. um, and just to give it a little distance between the back of the card and the vellum, to get that to pop just a little bit. Now that I think about it, probably don't do this enough versus just just to give it a little something versus whipping out a dimensional and using up scraps this way too.
Oh, thanks, Penny. You are the best. Penny even checks on our our movie recommendations. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
It was Claire Danes. That's what I thought.
Who did we say? Oh, you said Claire Danes, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Who I also really like. I think she's fantastic. Well, we appreciate you, Penny. We certainly do.
She didn't know she was going to be a movie review critic at the same time.
I'm just going to put some heat on my ink to make sure that it's dry.
Now I'm just gluing this onto my vellum, and I'm using my flower stem and the flowers kind of as an umbrella, is kind of what I'm going for here. And then I'm going to just glue these pieces right behind their cute little bodies to hide my paper. Like so. And then I'll just do a couple on the stem.
603. There we go. 603.
Oh, yes, he does. She's like, yep, I do this with Christopher all the time, too. Except his are probably more haunted, scary Halloween movies and stuff, I'm sure.
He does love his horror.
The writers. Why? Because you're writing movies in chat? Googling stuff so fast when people would say stuff, I suppose. I'm going to put one more. I think, let me see. That might be okay. It might be okay. In the inspiration box, had this. I think this came out of the inspiration box. Correct me if I'm wrong, Penny. Was this cute little heart die, and I don't know if I'm gonna use it or not. Not sure.
I thought about using it.
Not sure if I need it. Do this. I don't know if I need it. I'm gonna lose it, I think, if I.
Hello, Aunt Ellen.
Ellen.
We love our Ellen. We love everybody, of course.
Well, of course.
Oh, okay, Meg. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. Brenda, you too. I'll talk to you, if not later, then over the weekend.
Bye, ladies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I don't think I'm going to add the hearts because I think it's too much. I might add a couple of these hearts that came out of that, but all right. I need to pop these up because I didn't bring dimensionals. Just glue these pieces together. Sandy, are you saying you are the lace layers addict or Pam is? I use the lace layers ones a ton.
Ooh,
Did you hear that?
yeah. Someone's having fun.
Yeah, it's like right downstairs. Okay, let's get these little guys glued down. I didn't do a sentiment. I forgot about a sentiment.
Oh.
Hmm. All right, we're gonna leave room at the bottom for that one, I think. Get a sentiment out of this quick.
Okay, time for some fussy cutting.
Oh my gosh. This is just too stinking cute.
Oh yeah, look at that with the
Is
big
it-
daisies. I love that.
Yes. Is that cute? Like, that's so cute. All right, let's see if I
That's
can get a sentiment
adorable.
which will help hold that curling up of the I go right across that, I think. Ooh, side by side forever fits perfect. Let's do that. Let's I didn't bring extra paper.
Oh, you must have a scrap there somewhere.
Well, I could put it on white. I'll just do it on white with the I'll just use the I'll just use the lip gloss, I think,
There you go.
on it. It'd probably look good on pink or something, but well, unless let's see. That might work. Let me try it on this pink and see if it'll show up, and then we'll do one on white if not. And I might have a scratch of it. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. All right, just so everybody knows, before we're about ready to wrap up here just shortly, all the links are in the description below with the products both Walter and I have used this evening, as well as I have now put in there the subscription products for you. You will see us using subscription products quite a bit this coming year. So I just wanted to throw those in there as we use subscriptions. That link is the same every week. It won't change. The product will change, but the link will be the same. So um, feel free to check those out. The for example, Walter, the matchy perfect match set that was this is from the one we're using this week. That's from the subscription box this month, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I thought because it's 6x8, I thought so. So that's from the subscription box. Then the embossing powder that I'm using is actually the embossing powder of the month. The lip gloss. Those links are affiliate links, just so you know, they're my affiliate links. Walter doesn't have one. Otherwise, we would share both. And yes, there is a slight kickback on that. I wonder if this is going to show up on this pink or not.
Oh, thanks, Ellen. Yeah.
I'm watching on YouTube, so I don't think I can see all the chats coming through, I don't think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and Ellen is on Facebook. I can see from the little Facebook
Oh, okay.
the little Facebook icon next to her name. This heart is really small, but you know what? I got it cut out. And it's in one piece. Imagine that. Woohoo! Okay, now I'm just gonna.
That's what I thought, Penny, and I knew he was probably he's watching the other chat, which is helpful since I can't see it on my phone. I just figured. All right. All right, let's just check. Pretty much, that just pretty much fits. Oh, let's see if I can do this even with my fussy cutting shears and not my trimmer and my long handled shears. Let's see how straight this comes out.
Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna prop them up a little bit. Yeah, why not? Those are small though, so I'm gonna go for a strip. Hey, Christy. Finally free from the workday.
She worked this late.
She does, yeah. She has off a block of time during the middle of the day. And then she goes back and does like covers kind of like the late shift for her department. So
Oh,
yeah.
I did not realize that. What does she do? If she can say, I don't know what her. Sounds like nursing or something to me, but
No, she is. She works in a. Well, I don't want to answer for her.
okay.
So
Yeah, let her
Christy,
answer it if she
put
can.
it in the
Otherwise,
chat.
yeah, I was just curious.
Sandy, I consider it a wobbler, but since I'm putting it on the inside of my pop-up, I decided against wobbling. I thought that might be a little. I didn't know if it would actually work extremely. Well, I guess it could have, but That's okay.
Ooh, I probably could have wobbled the top of my flower. Would have been cute. All right, I'm only gluing this down on the vellum because it's rolling and I don't have anything here to glue it up or tack it with, like pixie spray or something on the back. So ideally it probably should be down here, but that's where it's going to go because that's what we have.
Twizzlers.
All right. Must be, Jay, like a split shift kind of thing or something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, you're good, Cordelia. I don't know why. That's one task I don't care to do. That I do is cut up dies. I finally got myself a die cutter snipper thing because I was using like tools from the garage. I'm like, I should probably get the real tool to do this with. I was like, this wire nipper thing from the garage is just not cutting it anymore.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh, I wanted to add while we're waiting. I'm gonna add a couple of these on here.
All right. Let's get this situated inside. And now we're doing this.
I have a baby. Oh, I do have a baby. I'm using the guts of that little die for these.
So let's get some tape on there.
As my embellishment.
And some tape on
This one.
Come on, you.
Oh, yeah. Tons of paperwork. Yeah, that does. Yeah. I have that going on right now. Tons of paperwork, tons of manuals, tons of big project I'm trying to get passed through with FAA, and it's been a crazy.
There's that. And there's that. And if I did it right, it will close. Yay!
Oh, I didn't realize. I've been upside down this whole time, haven't I?
You have.
Well, it's close up anyway. I can let me spin. I'm watching on the tube, and I'm like, I just realized I'm upside down, but that's okay. It could have worked. I could have been working this way.
Darken that up a little bit.
Oh, thank you, Melissa. Yes, thumbs up would be greatly appreciated, you all. We just appreciate you guys being here so much. It's always a blast with you guys on Thursdays.
Absolutely.
I'm digging that card, Walter. I love those flowers.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love the flowers. Are you done?
I'm done. Yeah.
I am done as well.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, I'll put that stamp away in a minute. You want to go ahead and share yours?
Sure. I'll just zoom in. Auto zoom. So I used the little giraffes. My watercoloring wasn't the greatest, so don't mind my watercoloring this evening. Used the little giraffes from this Perfect Match stamp set with the Side by Side Forever sentiment from the same stamp set. I alternated the mixed paper pack along with the this one was the Gentle Love paper pack, and just did some wave die cuts and then just layered it behind just to give it some texture and something behind. This was from the Daisies stamp set with embossed with the gilded sparkle embossing powder. The love and the sentiment was from the lip gloss, which was the embossing powder of the month. And yeah, and then I just used some turquoise and yellow and orange and brown and colored my flower and giraffe.
Nice. I love it. Very, very cute.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And for mine, mine has a little surprise. So from the outside, nice and glittery, kind of fun with these patterned florals. And then I have the sentiment "you and me." But then you open it up, and you got a nice little pop up, side by side forever, showing our octopi and that nice heart, rainbow heart paper from the this week's free giveaway. So there we go. A little whimsical.
That is adorable. That front
Thank
of that
you.
card is so pretty.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought, it kind of fools you. It's like, oh, that's pretty, and then you open up and it's like, oh, it's kind of cute and fun too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Pretty on the outside, a fun and cute on the inside. I love it.
Yeah. Nice.
All right.
Okay. Well, I'm sure that you are itching to get down to the beach.
Let me see if I can strategically switch here. Oh, I did. I'm just gonna hold it rather than try to prop it up. All right, you
Thanks,
guys.
everyone.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. I will be back to regular scheduled programming for me next week. Yeah, I'll do a half a heart since I'm holding my phone. I'll do it. See if I can get it half. Yeah, there we go.
There you go. Here, you do yours.
Yeah.
I'll do mine, and we'll be all set.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Thank you
All
so
right.
much. We will see you guys next week.
Good night. Bye.